Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio. We're going to robots. This is a little unlike me, that I don't have a main bus going yet, and I'm not sure I care. Which sounds horrible, I know, but at the same time, I'm not sure I care. I don't know why that... Oh, yes I do. We'll get those going. I have steam level 2s. Alright, explosives don't interest me. Express inserters sort of... Oh, I don't have blue science yet, so they sort of interested me, but not enough. Lasers, solar... Not going to lie about that. That sort of interests me. Electric energy, of course, is always interesting. Advanced material processing 2. That allows chemical processing 3 and alloy processing 2, but it gives me electric furnaces. We could try and just go straight up to electric and forget this coal running around business. But then we need our advanced circuits, and we're not quite there yet. Invar processing allows a whole bunch of stuff we don't need yet. It immediately lets us have Invar plate, which is what? Nickel and what? Nickel and iron plates together. Lithium processing, which allows us eventually to get better batteries, but we don't need that yet. Cobalt is tempting, because that would give us the better that, but I don't know how to get cobalt. Cobalt oxide is cobaltite, and stone. I don't know where cobaltite is. Well, we can get cobaltite from mixing coal, stone, copper, and hydrogen. I don't know how to get hydrogen. That eventually allows us to get cobalt and cobalt steel plate, which we need to get a cobalt steel axe. But how do we get hydrogen? Salt water gives there. That's it. We need saltwater electrolysis. So we need electrolysis 2, which would give us storage tanks. But if we get electrolysis 2, we'd have to have salt and water, which you get from electrolysis 1. But then that's how you get hydrogen. So hydrogen would allow us to get the cobalt processing. Wow. That seems a little crazy. Brass we maybe do if we had zinc processing. That's just zinc plate and copper. Zinc is zinc ore and sulfuric acid. And I don't have zinc yet, so that's not great. That is damage 10 physical, durability 65. The cobalt axe is damage 12 physical, so the cobalt steel is better than brass. You get better turrets that don't matter. We can get railways, which, goodness knows, we love railways. Modular roboports would probably be the next most helpful thing. Or the logistics system. Yes, because that's what actually gives you chests for that. Duh. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, more coal. Kind of load these bad boys up. There we look. Okay. Oh, you need some more. There's some more. You also need some more. We're just running out all over the place. Might not be a bad idea trying to get up to there. Okay, so in order to make robots, let's start talking logistics. In order to make robots, where are you in this game? Here you are. In order to make robots, we need flying robot frames and electronic circuit boards. So we're going to need electronic circuit boards. That's our next order of attack, if you will. Electronic circuit boards. Where are you? There you are. So to make electronic circuit boards, we need basic electronic components, solder, and circuit boards. To make circuit boards, we need phenolic board and ferric chloride solution. To make a phenolic board, we just need wood and resin or synthetic wood and resin. So either one of those will get the job done. That's not a problem. So why does it not say made in? I need to know what it's made in. It only tells you that if you can't do it, huh? Okay, well that's fine. And then we need ferric chloride. Ferric chloride we don't have. Oh, good lord. Well, that's what we need to be researching. Forget logistics system. Oh, I can't do it anyway because we need blue science for that. Oh, that's fun. So I've got robots, and we're not even going to be able to use the logistics part of the robot. Should have considered that. All right, that's not a problem. That's seriously not a problem. What we need to do is get ferric chloride. How do we get ferric chloride? What would allow for that? Ferric is iron, so we need some sort of iron processing. Gold processing, aluminum processing, aluminium in this game? Aluminium in this game. chemical processing 2, electrolysis 3. How do we get ferric chloride? I wish there was like a search thing so I could be like, how do we get ferric chloride? We need silicon processing eventually as well. How do we get silicon processing? We need chemical processing 2. How do we get chemical processing 2? We need electrolysis 2. Chemical processing 2 lets us have titanium, tungsten, nitrogen processing, lead processing, and immediately gives us hydrogen chloride, which is another way to get hydrogen. Calcium chloride, ferric chloride. That's how we do it. Chemical 2. We need chemical 2. So to get chemical 2, we need electrolysis 2. All right, now we're on the right track. Get on the right track to 9 Mile and Mac. I worry about the power. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, we're plenty good for that. And carrying on all this sulfur to make sulfuric acid. I could start making batteries, I suppose. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So here's our business. So to make a battery, we need sulfuric acid. To make sulfuric acid, sulfur, iron, and water. Well, there's the sulfur. I've got water anywhere I want it, basically, because of the pumps. I just need iron. Alright, let's bust it up. Let's bust this bad boy. We're going to steal the bus where? We're going to steal the bus... Here would be ideal, but so we're going to steal it right here. Alright, so this is going to be electrolysis. Perfect. Give me chemical 2. That gives me the ferric chloride. So we're going to do this right here. This is going to be a little squirrely, I know, but that's okay. Might as well use the full capacity of my belt. Alright. Now we're going to run along. And we're going to put the center of the bus like here-ish. So we're going to go straight through. Are you done yet? 127 to go. So you're going to be done in no time. So we're going to put the bus here. Alright. That's our bus. Actually, in order to make this work, we've got to do it down one more because I'm not moving where the copper went. Then we need some splitters, which I can't make because I have no basic circuit boards. So get some basic circuit boards. Give me half of the basic circuit boards, which is apparently 1,000 of them. That's pretty good. We'll get the splitters queued up. I don't need that many. That'll do just fine. And then there we go. And then we bring our copper in over here. Bob's your uncle. And we have a bus. Alrighty. It's not a great bus, but it's a bus. And I'm out of belt. I hope I can get more without just having to do it. No. Just gotta suck it up. Mine. And you need more circuit boards, so here, I have half of my circuit board, which will still be plenty. There's more of these guys pumping out. This will slow down for a titch because I've got both of them making right now, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that. Are you worried about that? I'm not worried about that. Alright, so there's our bus. We are ready to go. Let's consider the following. What we're going to start making. One, I have a burner miner just sitting here. Let's go find something to mine. I don't know. I gotta remember this galena up there. Chemical processing 2. Fantastic. Now we can make ferric chloride, which takes iron ore, raw iron ore, and hydrogen chloride. To make hydrogen chloride, we need chlorine and hydrogen. Or we need stone and calcium chloride, which is how we're going to do it. So we're going to build these up together. I guess we should research something. Rails seems a little extra. Parts of the roboport would be good, because then we don't need lots and lots of roboports. We just need the one primary, and we can extend it with little pieces. We will need silicon processing, however, to get to where we need to go eventually, so let's do that. I need more coal, which now shouldn't be a problem. You know, let's just do half. I don't really need a full bit going in there. Do half. That's fine. Alright, there you go. So now copper's at least taken care of for a while. Why are we not coming in on both sides? Just because the balancing, they're just not drawing from both sides equally. I'm not sure why. They've got plenty of ore, so who knows. Okay, what am I doing? Are you done yet? 70. We're getting there. We'll have to move this box, which is fine. I have enough room for that. So we're going to build stuff, things, items. There's so many things here. I go crazy. All right, to make this, we need ferric chloride, phenolic board. To make phenolic board, we need wood and resin. We might just have to ferry those, because I don't want to put phenolic board on a belt. So let's start making it, though. Let's use our synthetic wood and resin. We may actually have to start increasing oil production. We are running the majority of the time, are we not? We are. We're making plenty of this. So what we really need to do is move this. I've got plenty of solid fuel now. So you move that. We're going to move you. Just so I can put that in. I'll put the light somewhere else. I can manage that. And we're going to throw in a chemical plant. Right here. You are too high. Frustrating. Throw in a chemical plant. You are going to make the synthetic wood, which is here. You're going to make synthetic wood. You are going to make resin. Get back to resin duty. And we're going to do a little of that. We're going to do a little of this. I'm not going to go all the way because I don't want to risk contamination. We're going to do this. Then, phenolic, we need the board. We need these. You can go in there. We need the board and the resin to make a phenolic board. Phenolic board is made, I believe, in just a normal factory. We'll get to that in a second. Grinding allows for silicon carbide, which is tempting. And the grinding wheel. Invar, tungsten. We don't really need any of that yet. We have upgraded boilers, and I haven't even made any, so let's make some of those in my pocket while I'm waiting. Nitrogen processing, which gives us what? Nitric acid, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen, which probably isn't necessary yet. I don't need a car, I don't need flammables, bullets, no. Advanced oil processing takes blue science, pump jack 2s. That's sort of tempting to get up to pump jack 2 so we can get better oil. Because this will eventually go down to 0.1, but with a pump jack 2 it'll be 0.2. Oh, right. I've got an upgrade planner, so that's kind of cool. Like, I can set upgrade paths, and it automatically does these things for me, which is cool. How do I get out of you? Just click it again? Alright. And I have a resource monitor, actually. Let's get some resource monitors built. 1, 2, 3. We're just going to get 3 of these bad boys. Okay, well, I think it's a factory, so let's just put a... Oh, really? Well, let's just put a factory down and see if I can make phenolic board in the factory. Alright, yes I can. Perfect. So we're going to use synthetic wood and resin. We are going to move you over. Go there. There. That's too far, isn't it? Nope, that's the right spot. You can have all of my phenolic board. We're going to put you and you in there. Although, how fast do you make the board? Half a second? Alright, we gotta do these bad boys. Let's get more of those. Just queue up 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, I guess. I don't know. Seems like a good number for now, until we're making them automatically. So we've got phenolic board being made. We've got to put that into a chest somewhere. Put the chest right here. Now we're making phenolic board. There's no limit for that. We're going to need a ton of these things, so just away they go. Yeah, that's not going to last anywhere near long enough, but it's a start, right? Are you done now? Perfect. Do I have enough room? No, so we'll come back for you in a moment. Let's make sure we've got plenty of business in here. We'll just fill these up. Close enough, I suppose. We'll go to solid fuel here eventually. You're out. So we'll just put a chunk of solid fuel. You'll never run out again. We're still using coal, which I would like to stop doing. Let's just do that. So we've got plenty now. That's never going to run out of power. Really just don't want to have to worry about that. How the board's doing. I got pump jack 2s. So pump jack 2s, the mining power is 2, which means that that's the lowest it's ever going to be. Is 0.2 per second. So we don't need it yet, but it does mine faster. So that might be something we want to consider implementing right now. But we'll get to there. Water bore just allows me to have pump 2s, which has better energy consumption and crafting speed, of course. Logistic robot cargo side we don't really care about yet. There's just so much to research. Oh, I can't wait. Let's get the better factories. I have my... Oh, each one takes up a slot. I was like, why is this doing this? So let's find out about this. Nice. Add a resource monitor. We're going to monitor... this is copper 1. Add. So there we go. Do I only need the 1? Did I make 3 and I don't need 3? That's very embarrassing. I wish I had realized that. Well, I have 3 of them now. So let's put them in a general purpose storage box. My general purpose storage box is going to be here. We're going to put 2 of them. Those will become storage chests eventually. So you can have things I don't really need at the moment. First off, let's do this. Then let's consider what I don't really need at the moment. Oh, you were going to do that? Really? That's silly. Yeah, let's do those. You come like this. And I'm going to put both of those in there because I only need the 1. I don't need to carry the 1 on me all the time either. I can just leave it in the box, and when I need it, come grab it, which I do right now. But we'll just do that. I guess in this box we'll just put all the sulfur because I don't really need to hold on to that right now, and we'll just call that as it is. No oil deposit. I can do that. That's cool. So that's our resource monitor. I can have the settings to display all the types. Let's update every minute. We don't need to go every second. And then it just shows you this is what we got. And I can add more to it. I can also have more than one resource monitor if I really wanted to. But we're not going to do that. Alright, you get solid fuel. Alright, let's monitor the tin, I guess, because why not? We're going to add to an existing monitor. We're going to call this tin 1. There we go. So now we're monitoring this bad boy. And then, of course, we want the iron and the stone added as well. Just so we know. Too far away. There we go. Call this iron 1. And then add that stone 1. We're going to add this half of tin to that half of tin. So now we have all of that information for the whole tin field. And then we will add this bad boy as coal 1. Okay, so that's all we need for that. So now I've got monitoring. It's going to warn me when things run low. I've got tons of tin. Good lord. But that way I'll know exactly what's going on. Alright, Automation 3, researched. Perfect. That allows for Automation 4 and Logistics 3. Which we need blue science for, so we're not going to do those. Let's just get these near inserters. The fast near inserters, and then the, I guess, fast long inserters? What are these? Smart long inserters. Oh, well, we don't really need those quite yet. But we can get these fast near-handed inserters and fast far-handed inserters. I don't really know what those do, so let's get them and experiment with them. What happened to my resource monitor? Where'd my little R go? Did I just like somehow erase everything? No. Oh, I just want to minimize it. Gotcha. I'm on board. Alright, here. Have my 3 resource monitors. That's silly. Alright. We're going to have to leave it there. Near inserters researched. Perfect pause. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. The next time around, we're going to use those phenolic boards to good purpose. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.